Hello, friends. Welcome to the live counseling session. And this is a business section of our channel. And as you know, that I come every day around this time and discuss with you about new business ideas, new tips, and new tricks that you may have to use. And I have been covering various aspects about business, and I think there is a lot of information that is being imparted. So since we are live, if you are watching me, if you have any questions, feel free to send in your comments. And today we are talking about something very, very interesting. And this is about basically generating new business opportunity. Because today, everybody is going behind the client list. And, the whole big challenge today is how do I find a paying customer, because the customers are very difficult to find in the first place. Secondly, in the era of online world, where are the customers? So many of the entrepreneurs are clueless. How do they generate the new opportunities, which is online? So I think there are various avenues. There is digital marketing, there is SEO, and as we speak, the technology is also enhancing, and new opportunities for generating business leads are also getting introduced, which people are not aware. So if you are using standard media like a radio media or a television, uh, which cost a lot, of course, the money spent on these kind of advertising platforms is not small. So you need to plan your advertising strategy now in order to convey your message about your product to the prospective client. So how do you reach out to your client effectively? Well, I think for certain time the social media has been playing a very vital role in basically narrowing down your funnel. And that is why I want to talk about something new which has been introduced and not many people are aware of, something called super chat. And today we will talk about how businesses can use super chat and very effectively make the ultra hot leads. And when I say hot leads, because I'm talking about digital marketing, and that is how the digital marketing people who are actually doing digital marketing provide their pricing. That if you want us to qualify your opportunity, then the lead will be really hot lead and it will cost you more. But if you want an unqualified lead, then it will cost you less. So super chat, without getting into the complexity of hot lead, moderate lead, lukewarm lead, and really hot, really ultra hot leads, super chat has the capability to generate immediate interest into your product instantly while the video is being watched. So super chat is something which we will talk about today. And we also know that the video platform has emerged as one of the key item which is now influencing, key facility which is now influencing the purchase decisions of the end client. So if somebody is watching a video, and during that video when it is getting played, or if there is a live stream which is getting played, people are actually glued on to that live stream because they like that subject a lot, similar to this live stream which is going on, and there are so many other viewers who are watching this. So from this live stream, if somebody wants to within this live stream, somebody wants to buy something which is getting displayed on this live stream, then that is the best thing, because then if you advertise in this live stream, you as a business person will immediately see the result and benefit of converting that prospect into a client immediately. So this is super chat. I will actually talk about in a reverse manner, because instead of talking about digital marketing first, I will talk about super chat. What is this beast called super chat is? It's going to be very interesting, friends. And maybe you if you are a businessman, maybe you need to tell your marketing people to look into this option as well, because this is not being utilized by many businesses to generate immediate results. So the capability of super chat is that it can give you immediate results, and it has a capability to transfer other people prospects into your client immediately. So that is the best thing, because you don't have to look for clients, because the video or the live stream is already running, where there are thousands of people are already watching. So if you advertise in that segment, the probability of conversion is very, very high. So having made that point, let's proceed further and discuss live streaming. So I think when we talk about video platforms, I think the video platforms have also gone through many, genesis, coming from stale interview-based programs to really hardcore discussions, debate kind of program. And I think the lead has been taken by the live streams, because watching a video, suppose you spend your time, if you are a video creator, content creator, then you need to basically plan your content. You go out, you shoot it, edit it, post it, and then gradually the video will ramp up, the traffic on the video will ramp up. However, if you have a subject or a issue based live stream, which is every day or once a week, then you have a set clientele who are interested in your content. They will like to get live when you are live along with you, and they will like to basically express their feelings, basically understand what you're going to talk about, express their feeling instantly, and then get associated with you. So over time, your live stream keep gaining momentum, and it also keep gaining traction, and then you automatically start building a community. And then around that live stream, you can actually start bringing in a lot of components of sales and marketing. And that is where the difference between live stream and the video, the static video, is now emerging, because especially with the advancement in the internet technology, everybody can do live. And also mediums like Instagram and TikTok has made it very, very easy for anybody to go live just using their mobile phone. So live stream is basically driving a lot of long video traction today. I mean, there are two formats here. One is a short video, which is the reels, which is not more than 60 seconds, and it's a kind of a teaser. But the live stream is now becoming more prevalent, more accepted as compared to a video. So everybody, whoever is making a video, has to come onto the live stream platform in order to remain relevant. And it's not easy to run a live stream. You need a lot of creativity, you need a good system, you need good camera, light, etc., and the good content, and also the presentation skills to create interest in the live stream when it is going live. So live stream generate a lot of these interests, and if you advertise during that live stream, the chances are that there could be a buyer for your product who is watching somebody else's live stream, but then he is suddenly interested in your product. So if you can reach out to that very, very focused campaign, which can be done. Now today, the potential of live super chat has been identified by these two video platforms, which are in fact Twitch was the pioneer, because they started the super chat function in their platform. And that Twitch is a gaming, and in order to energize the gaming streams, live streams, Twitch said, okay, fine, why we are losing the revenue of the chat function, because chat can also generate some revenue. And then YouTube also followed. However, I'm quite surprised, while these two platforms are primarily the video platforms, they have been known for running different video streams and different long and short video format, and they have a good customer base. They have recognized, but the super chat has not been recognized so far by other social media platforms. For instance, there is no super chat available in Insta, Facebook, and LinkedIn is far behind. LinkedIn is becoming more of a it's a social media, but more of a HR function, very, very niche, very specific. So there are the videos are not monetized. there is no super chat. There are maybe Microsoft is which owns LinkedIn, maybe they have a bigger plan, I do not know. But all other social media platforms are not having super chat except Twitch and YouTube. Twitch obviously, because Twitch has the lot of gamers, and there are a lot of gaming streams going on, and the gamers basically like to identify, I mean the viewers of these gaming streams like to identify themselves in a chat, because if there are 10,000 chats coming in, how do you basically remain on top? So that is why Twitch started with the super chat, but then gradually super chat transition into a very good medium for advertising. Say for example, if you are a website services, and you're selling something on the website, and you want to increase footfall on a website, so if you actually advertise saying that, hey, if you are looking for this service, click on this link which I'm actually adding into my message, and immediately person click on that and reaches your website. So while the person is watching the game, he is in the live stream, the super chat has the capability to transition that person from the live stream to your website, increasing your footfall, maybe conversion, instant conversion, and then bring him back to the same live stream. So that is the power of super chat, which allows, and Twitch has been using it for quite some time. YouTube started it, and YouTube also has a very robust super chat for at least more than a year now. And the only catch is that your channel has to be monetized in order to get access to the super chat function. And when different streams are running, the advertisers can actually identify what live streams are running on whichever platform depending on their comfort level, and they can actually start advertising. And here you don't need any as a business, you don't need any third party, you don't need any marketing guy or a media agency to take care of your super chat advertisement. All you have to do is basically just go to your YouTube app and type in a message which is like 200 characters. Within 200 characters, you can convey what you want to convey, and you spend the money. And we will talk about how much money you need to spend. So suppose you have identified that, okay, this month I'm going to sponsor these 10 identified live streams, which are these live streams are constant, they have constant number of people coming in, and all that data is available. YouTube and Twitch will provide that. So if you identify these live streams, all you got to do is log in into these streams when the streams are up, put in your message, which is just 200 characters, and buy that super chat for 1 hour, 2 hours, or up to 4 hours, and your message will always be visible at the top on the screen to everyone who is present in that live stream. And when you are able to say that, okay, fine, if you want to access this feature, and today I'm providing some discounts, etc., etc., all that can fit into that 200 character limit, and then you can have a conversion happening. So it's a very, very, very advanced way of engaging with live audience. And that is why I say that the super chat, it is not being used today by advertising, because most of the businesses are still using this radio and TV and print. And suddenly I started getting these emails again that, hey, advertise in Forbes, and spend the same amount of money which is not required. I mean, ultimately, why you want to advertise? You advertise because you want to basically reach out to the prospect. And conversion, you want a Forbes magazine to basically reach out to your client so that you can do a conversion. After somebody who will see your ad in Forbes will eventually end up buying your product. That is why you are advertising. You want conversion. So if somebody has to spend $4,000 in an advertisement, here in a super chat you don't have to do anything. You just have to spend small money, and then you can reach out to some 10,000 people, very, very specific, and you know that these people are live at this point in time. And if your message which is 150 characters, 200 characters, is flashing on the live stream, then the chances are that they will be tempted to click on that. Why? Because the live stream users are very, very involved in the stream itself. They are not flipping pages in a magazine. So if they flip 2 pages, your advertisement can be embedded between those 2 pages and they will completely skip looking at it. But here, the live stream audience are completely glued to your screen, and they are watching, and that they are in fact watching all the elements which are happening during the live stream, and that is why their attention is pretty high. And therefore, if you advertise during that period, suppose live stream is for 2 hours, you can advertise for 2 hours, and for 2 hours your product will be displayed. And if there are some 5,000 people watching that live stream, the chances are, by rule standard rule, that at least 1 to 2% will be tempted to click on that. So you have an instant hot conversion. That is why I'm emphasizing that the super chat has the ability to convert your advertising money into actual opportunity. So money well spent if you are advertising on super chat. And then people are talking about hot leads. We have been hearing this for many years, that there are leads have to be generated, leads have to be qualified, and what is a hot lead, what is not a hot lead, etc, etc. So all kinds of different definitions are there. In my opinion, in today's environment, if we are living in this today's world, which is post pandemic, post 2020, things are changing very rapidly, things are moving fast, and you have to basically ride a wave, and the wave is the video platform wave. At least that is going to remain like that, and probably further expand into augmented reality and virtual reality platforms. So as even the e-commerce is now migrating on the video platform. I don't know whether you heard about the live Amazon Live. So even Amazon has started their live, where merchants who are selling on Amazon can make their video and also go live to promote their products live on Amazon. So I think this platform is very potent, and I think Twitch and YouTube are definitely way ahead, and they have integrated super chat into their core platforms, which is a low cost, very effective, instant kind of a tool where the merchants can advertise, get the instant result. So there is no question of classifying your leads into hot leads, warm leads, lukewarm leads, cold calls. All of that is not required in today's world. So in a sense that your CRM also has to undergo a little bit of changes, and your team will have to undergo little bit of changes in the way they perceive the business. So I think instead of looking at the standard process of how do you generate, shortcut circuit the whole thing, just come on the super chat, and your advertising conversion will get short circuited. Very key issue people are facing, because you don't have time to waste. If you are a business person, who has time to waste? And you don't want to basically increase your spend also in advertising campaigns, and result in the end, if you see, is not really, you get bogged down by hot leads, cold leads, and then whole lot of operational and management issues. So all of this, as I said, I will go in reverse. So now I'm talking about digital marketing. So I'm saying that digital marketing is a much vaster, is much bigger subject. It's basically a superset of all the marketing activity that we do, especially in the online medium. And therefore, when you start sending your emails, and you start sending your mailers, and then you start doing your SEO on the website, all that activity has to result into some sort of business for you. So digital marketing will also undergo tremendous changes, because the whole traction is now coming through the video platform. The whole traction, even the Amazon is now having the Amazon Live integrated with their core application. So if you are an Amazon merchant and you have an app on your mobile phone, you can actually go live and talk to your client saying that, hey, why you should buy my product. So you can sort of give a presentation. Probably you can make a video how your product function, and you can do all that in Amazon itself. You don't have to go to YouTube and then from there you have to come to Amazon, which was the case. The affiliate were doing that. So now Amazon is trying to short circuit that with the Amazon Live functionality. Similarly, the e-commerce is completely driven by the video platform. People actually make their judgment and opinion after watching the video, and then they will actually understand what they're getting into, and then they actually end up buying. And if there is a user forum happening, or if there is some sort of a live stream going on, then obviously the digital marketing bit for every company will also undergo tremendous changes by because of these changes. One is video. So how digital marketing will leverage the video platform. You can continue churning out your video, but then video will have to ramp up. We know that if you make a video and upload it today, it will ramp up. It takes some time, and then you have to keep spending money in order to promote that video. Instead of that, suppose there is somebody else's live stream going on in which you're not making any video, you're only advertising. Somebody else is actually doing heavy lifting of basically collecting this bunch of people to his live stream. What you do is basically go there and advertise in that live stream. So you're short circuiting the entire digital marketing SEO bit by using super chat. And therefore live streaming is going to become much more prevalent on all platforms, whether it is YouTube, Twitch, Amazon, LinkedIn Live, Facebook Live. A lot of people are now doing live streaming. And if you are doing live streaming, obviously you are not doing a charity. You want to basically connect with your audience. You have some motive, and that is why you're coming live. So when you are doing that, obviously that live stream can generate certain revenue, not only for you as a content creator, but also for your partners who are actually merchants who are selling merchandises. So now the dependency on Amazon will also reduce. If merchants are aware of this particular feature called super chat, they can directly engage with the live stream audience without getting into nuances of SEO, digital marketing, blah blah blah, 1,000 things. So all you have to do is basically identify who are running regular live streams and then start sponsoring those live streams. Now let's talk about how much money you have to spend. So this is interesting because I have converted that into Indian rupees, because my live streams are watched mostly in the English speaking countries, and also largest audience are from India, nearly 50% for me. So I am keeping dollars as a global amount and also Indian rupees. So the starting point for any live stream advertising is really 2,000 rupees, which is like $25 for an hour. So if you identify a live stream where you want to advertise and you spend $25, and that live stream is having say 5,000 people, you can do the math. You can divide 5,000 people divided by $25 for 1 hour. Your messages will be displayed at that cost. It's a fraction of a cost of a digital marketing cost that you may be incurring at this point in time. So it is very cost effective, it is very instant, and it is actually the most happening medium, which is the video platform. And within video platform, the most happening place, that is a live stream, because live stream is definitely very active. A lot of people are coming, going, a lot of people are asking questions. If it is a gaming live stream, then obviously there is a lot of interaction going on. A lot of messages are flowing, and if you can display your message which stays there for 1 hour for just $25, then you can reach out. Now it depends, you can try with basically 1 hour, because 1 hour is the minimum. But then if you want to display your message for 2 hours, then the price is double of that. So about 4,000 rupees or $50. So then your suppose if there is a gaming stream, usually gaming streams are very long, at least 4 hours, 5 hours. And if there are other streams, then there are at least 2 hours. So if you display your message for 2 hours, depending on what stream you have chosen, and you display your advertising there, then the people can directly go to your website, finish the engagement that you have planned for these people, and they can come back to the live stream and rejoin that. So I think these are certain advantages, these are certain new things which are happening, and that is why I thought it is important to talk about the live stream aspect of generating revenue for the business of today. And people are not aware of this, so I thought at least I will make folks aware that how they can use live stream effectively and why they should use it. So friends, hopefully you would have understood why you should be switching gear and moving to the video platform, and that to shift your advertising using super chat on a live stream, rather than spending a lot of money in digital marketing, or the digital marketing that you email marketing, etc., because that's all waste in today's environment. So shift gear, generate revenue, always generate hot leads, and don't get bogged down by operations of just wasting your time and looking at cold leads, hot lead, not so hot lead, etc., etc. So this is something that I want to talk to you about today. If you have any questions on this, feel free to send it across. And as always, thanks for watching, thanks for joining me, and I will catch you again tomorrow, same time, in the business section, in the counseling section. Until then, please take care, keep selling. Bye bye for today.